August 10th of 2024, Nigerians took to the streets to protest against hunger, the current cost of living crisis in Nigeria, bad governance, corruption, and the general incompetence of our country's government for the past few decades, specifically under the Tinubu administration.
Let the poor breathe. Don't suffocate them. We have that responsibility.
Aside those surface level shooting, what were the exact triggers of the protest? What was it that the protesters were demanding for, as they were so ready to put their lives on the line for? And most importantly,
what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
What did the federal government do to make Nigerians so mad? First, the removal of fuel subsidy. In May of 2023, President Tinubu removed subsidy from fuel. Everyone talks about subsidy, but me and you both know you do not know what it means. Subsidy is when a government partly pays for goods on behalf of its citizens to reduce the price. It's kind of like that urgent 2K you're always asking from your friend to pay for that shawarma that you know you're not meant to buy. You need to leave. With subsidy gone, the fuel prices obviously skyrocketed, and virtually everything under the sun followed, from food prices to transportation fares. However, it's important to note why this decision was made. The removal of subsidy was an attempt to alleviate the financial burden of Nigeria. Now, this idea isn't exactly horrible, but what made it so bad was the poor execution. Seeing that fuel had been subsidized in Nigeria since the 1970s, it's actually obvious that Nigerians are going to be reliant on this subsidy. Therefore, the federal government should have implemented comprehensive safety nets to cushion the impact of the sudden removal of fuel subsidy for Nigerians and on the economy in general. Because in no world does it work that you wake up on a random Tuesday and abruptly get rid of something a group of people have been reliant on for over 50 years without any prior warnings. It's almost as if the Nigerian government didn't even consider the people or the effect this policy would have on them. Besides corruption, stealing, and sharing rice for votes, another thing the Nigerian government is extremely talented in is selling us empty promises. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said in May of 2023 that he would use the money for subsidizing fuel and put into other fields to reduce our dependency on oil and diversify the Nigerian economy. However, it's been over a year and there has been no progress whatsoever. I'd really like to have hope in the Nigerian government and believe that they were actually going to use this money to better the economy and do something good for its people. But then again, these are the same set of individuals that said a snake swallowed 36 million naira.
Wow.
Because, you know, we're Nigerians. We're babies, we're stupid, and we haven't got a clue of how life works. So if you tell us that a snake magically found its way to your office, located 36 million naira, and chose to swallow it all, we'll definitely believe you, we'll definitely trust you, and above all, we would definitely love you. It's been over a year since these promised so-called reforms, and all Nigerians have seen is suffering, economic hardship, more suffering, serious sapa, and even more premium shaggy. Nigerians did not just protest because subsidy was removed, but because food, rent, and transport became unbearable, but salaries stayed the same. Palliatives and relief packages were promised and never came. people doubt that subsidy savings are being used for healthcare, education, and whatnot because we do not see it. And leaders have asked us to sacrifice, buckle up, but they live in luxury. Ordinary Nigerians, especially the poor and unemployed, are left to suffer, and the government doesn't even care. But if anyone speaks,
tomato, throwing tomatoes.
Something else is bothering me. Last week nobody helped Obama in the voting. Like, there's no black senators. No black senators. I don't even think it would even matter there's no black senators.
in terms of economics, this could have been a great idea. But in reality, it sucked and jeopardized the lives of many. And now Nigerians are waiting for those same leaders to patch up their mistakes, but we know that may never happen. So Nigerians are angry, and they should be angry. We should be angry, stay informed, and know that you can do something about it. Yes, you have the power to do something about what you don't like as a young person or teen in Nigeria. Continuously advocating is very important, but take a moment and think. What are some things I do for fun that I can use to make a difference? Do you like to write, paint, sing, speak? Use those interests to express your voice, your frustration, to pressure politicians. Create something that even provides solutions to problems in your community or even global problems. And if you're lost and don't know where to start, CMX is a perfect place for you to use your interest and talents to make a difference alongside other young people. Anyways, we've reached the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, share, comment. Check out our Substack, our WordPress, and like, subscribe, turn the post notifications, and join